And another hot spell of weather inbound across the UK for the rest of this week. It's been a tough season for gardeners and growers, but is there any rain on the horizon?
It's also a little bit cool if you're outside this morning.
Very cool. And wet.
Not in the good way. Carol is here for us this morning. Carol, what's going on? What can you tell us?
It's all changing, Sal. Today, actually, as we go through the day, it's going to be a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. And we've also got a weather front in the mix as well.
It looked glorious in that photo behind you.
You know, for some of us, it's going to be a sunny day, Sal. Good morning, everyone. It's not going to be as wet as it was yesterday. Some of us had a lot of much-needed rain. Now, it's also going to feel a bit warmer than it did yesterday. There are a few showers knocking around. And we've also got a weather front in the mix as well. But if you have an allergy to pollen, the levels today are moderate or high across many parts of the UK.
People walking around barefooted or bare-chested.
That's you, John.
Having a picnic or drinking alcohol in public in the coastal town. Apparently, you/we could be fined up to €500.
So you're not allowed to take your top off, basically?
No.
Not stylish.
Or drink or have a picnic. That seems a bit harsh.
Surely you're allowed to have a picnic.
Carol, you have been warned, OK?
She's been already.
No more of that.
I haven't been yet, but Carol, I know you like the finer things in life. You love a bit of Portofino.
I've never been to Portofino. It is on my bucket list. No, Positano, but not Portofino.
I thought Portofino was in one of your books.
So did I.
No, it is. But I haven't been there. My characters start there and move on to
well, there we go.
I hope they keep their tops on. Yeah.
They did, Sal. Good morning, everybody. It is going to be a bit warmer here today, but it's probably wise to keep your top on here too. We're looking at temperatures at the moment in St Mary's, Isles of Scilly, 18 degrees.
We got soaked here last night. Morning, Carol.
Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. Yes, there was some heavy rain around yesterday, much needed rain. Today it's a different story though. Many of us starting like this with the blue sky. Beautiful picture from our weather watcher Ingrid off Loch Carron.
Yeah, hi there, Lewis. We've seen a lot more clouds in the sky in the last few days. Weather systems zipping across the UK. And today is also going to be a fair amount of cloud across the country.
Good afternoon. It is feeling a little warmer today in comparison to yesterday. There's more sunshine around, a little bit of patchy cloud, but on the whole, it is more settled.
Hi there, Lewis. Well, we saw a mixture of blue skies and grey cloud there, didn't we, in the reports? And I think that is going to be the forecast for Northern Ireland. And in fact, could even be some thunderstorms on the way for tomorrow, which is, of course, what we don't want because that stops play.
All right, it is time for the weather. Sally is here.
Hi,
Sally, is there another heat wave on the way?
No, which is a good thing because we've already had 3.
That's true.
And that would be 4 at the midpoint in summer.
Yeah.
However, we have got a warm waft, I think is probably a good way of putting it. So we got up to 27 today, could get up to 28 tomorrow and maybe 30 on Friday, and then it tails off again. So there is a little warm burst on the way. Here we go. Hello again. I hope you had a super day. Look at this lavender. I bet that smells fabulous. Oh, to be a bee. Now, I have got some nice warm weather over the next couple of days if you like it like that, but it's also going to be quite humid, I'm afraid, and mostly dry, although the odd shower around. But as we get to the weekend, the rain and the showers do start to move in. There is a lot of uncertainty, though. And then on Friday, we get even warmer temperatures, possibly up to 30. They cool down through the weekend and we could see some thundery downpours. We'll keep you posted. Well, we seem to be through the worst of the grass pollen season, although there is still some around, and weed pollen now as well. But moderate to high levels over the next few days, helped by some rain at times. Take care. Cheerio.
Lots of sunshine around again today, Clive, too, including here in Northern Ireland. But it's across western areas of Northern Ireland in particular where we're likely to see some thunderstorms tomorrow. And then there are also heavy thundery downpours on the menu for the rest of us further east as we head through Friday night and into Saturday. So it's a very messy picture as we head through the rest of the week. A spike in temperature, particularly across southeastern areas, some sunny spells, but yes, those thundery downpours. And there could be some flash flooding too, just because the ground is so dry.
Hi there, nice to see you.
Thank you, Riz. Lovely to be here. And it was a lovely day as well, wasn't it?
It
We
certainly
saw
was.
Thomas earlier on in Regent's Park. We got to 26, 27 degrees Celsius in Wisley in Surrey. It seems to be our top temperature. Lovely weather watcher photo here from Barnes. Over the next few days, though, it is going to change somewhat. There's actually going to be a sharp spike in temperature as we head through Thursday and Friday. It's going to feel very warm on Friday, and then it's all going downhill at the weekend. I've just had Mike, the director, complaining in my ear about the heavy thundery showers that we're going to see. So if you do have events at the weekend, then pay attention to the forecast now.
It's time for the weather now, and Joe is at a colourful RHS Wentworth Woodhouse. And Joe, a summer of exceptional temperatures is really taking its toll, isn't it?
Absolutely, yes. It's been a warm start to the RHS Flower Show here at Wentworth Woodhouse near Rotherham today, and temperatures are set to rise over the next few days. It's 18 months in the planning, this show, with hundreds of exhibitors, around 50 designers, and the plants have really been at the mercy of the 3 heat waves we've already seen this summer. Many designers having to swap out plants from their garden designs in recent days that just haven't survived the recent hot and dry weather. And of course, we are at the midpoint of summer now, so the Met Office has released the latest data. It comes as no surprise. Things have been warmer than average already this season, with below average rainfall across the whole of the UK and above average sunshine recorded. Now, temperatures are set to rise over the next few days or so, but with that rise in temperatures, also humidity will be on the rise, and this increases our risk of heavy thundery downpours. In fact, the Met Office has released a weather warning for tomorrow for Northern Ireland. Heavy thunderstorms could be moving in through the course of tomorrow afternoon and into the evening. Of course, with the open Gulf at Portrush at the moment, that will no doubt be impacted by some heavy thunderstorms moving through. What will the rest of us have in store? Well, let's take a look at the forecast. Temperatures are on the up over the next few days. It's also going to feel really quite humid by day, but also by night, a return to really uncomfortable sticky nights over the next few. And temperatures will be peaking on Friday across the south of the UK at around 30 degrees. Heavy thunderstorms are likely over the next couple of days. Where and when is yet to be decided. So if you're heading down to the flower show here over the next few days, just be prepared for a few thunderstorms that could be cropping up Saturday and Sunday. In fact, anywhere across the UK by the weekend.